So a bunch of the quests, the short quests are returning. Disciple Lightning Staff.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know
What is
that no
wrong with
one
his
here
eyes?
was expecting us. No one. Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona. If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Take a peek up here.
Impressive craftsmanship to remain standing after such abuse.
Redcliffe Windmill. How the hell do I get this chest?
I've heard your uncle is Immortalitasi, Cassandra.
You've heard correctly. Necromancy is not uncommon in Navarra.
You must understand, the rumors in the south...
Shitty.
surrounding Mortalitasi.
I have always found the practice morbid, but the stories one hears outside Navarra. Such fascinations reveal far more about the teller than the truth.
Deft hands and fine tools, huh? So, I need to acquire those through the Inquisition perks.
Again last night. No, there'll be no grandmother. I think we should go.
Go.
Holy
In the middle
shit,
of the war.
so much just opened up. So, we can fast travel here, huh? Okay.
Grey Warden Alistair grew up
let
on
us
Redcliffe. He used to
unlock
play in
these
the fields
quests.
outside this very village. And now the boy who once begged me to make him toy soldiers rules all of Ferelden.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
grows wild in the hills of Redcliffe.
Cool. Are you giving me a quest or what? Oh.
What did I tell you?
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
Oh my gosh, is this guy not gonna give me a quest?
That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
The Venatori created the Oculara to search for something. Something like those strange shards.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
I had wondered what became of those poor souls when the circles collapsed. Now we know.
I had hoped they were safe with the rebel mages. I see that I was mistaken.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
So, you were the right hand of the Divine and Leliana the left?
Yes. And if you joke about the right hand not knowing what the left is doing, I will punch you.
Me? No, I would never make such a terrible joke.
Maybe the rumors about the Protestants attacking were just rumors after all.
Either way, we're safe. That's all that matters right now.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Fuck.
Make her watch over you.
It's not giving me any options.
Make her be with you.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world.
If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe. Make her feed you. But look at the sky and those stories about all that magic at the conclave.
Enormous stories. Rabbit is fully in burrow.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
What up?
First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You invited me here, bitch.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
And then who did I meet?
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
You... Then tell me who does.
Very well. Who's in charge now?
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Tell me about this alliance you speak of.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
When does this happen?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Arl Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Let's negotiate, shall we?
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable man. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
So then, you'll help us, eh?
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be. Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
The hell?
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
It's worth investigating.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to Holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that.
What the fuck are you doing, Blackwall? Calm down, my friend. Stand still.
Folk than stand with Magisters.
How did the Grand Enchanter
Oh my
end up
gosh.
working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the
Look
Templars
at this
to
guy.
attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Who are you?
Name's Tolwyn. Formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hospital. Lived my whole life there. Since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day. Quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
If you were happy in the Circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote sorted that. The majority wanted to dissolve the circles. The rest of us went with them or were cut loose.
There are still some of us who are loyal in the Empress's court.
I figured I'm better off with my fellow mages than on my own.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Clemens.
Magister Alexius does not approve of those without magic like you and me. You may not wish to stay long. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
What are Tranquil?
Those like me without the strength of will necessary to protect ourselves from demons. Rather than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
How long have Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
You know, we don't really like potions, so no thanks.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Very nice.
The Inquisition, back again. Perhaps I can be of use. Farewell.
Maybe now I can go and collect those quests and probably head back to the war room, collect those who have returned, send out some more, and that might be it for this evening. I have to be up early for work, but we shall continue later on. But yeah, let me tidy up some things here.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special.
Another one of these quests.
I'd be most grateful.
Sure.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Yeah. I'm gonna loot your house real quick and read your books.
Good day. Thank you.
The Inquisition. Thank the Maker you came. Tell me you're here to reinstate the circles and end this madness.
I take it you don't support the Tevinters?
On Justice Ashes, never. They don't even sing the right chant. And they sacrifice children, don't they? I don't know how the Grand Enchanter could think of accepting their offer. You can get us out of this bargain, can't you? Before we're all shipped off to the Imperium like cattle.
I haven't seen anyone from Tevinter in the village.
They're all at the castle, plotting, no doubt.
I thought this was the stronghold of the rebellion. Why do you want the circles back?
I never supported this rebellion. I'm a loyal Andrastian, and I deplore the chaos this war has wrought. The Templars rebelling, the murder of the Most Holy. I can scarce live with the guilt.
And what are you doing in Redcliffe?
The circles voted. Rebellion won out. What was I to do? Launch a counter-rebellion on my own? I followed my first enchanter's lead, as I always have. She brought us here.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
Hanley Dervain of the Cumberland Circle of Magi. I heard of your miraculous survival at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and I am so honored to meet you.
Yeah. Peace out.
Thank you for your time.
It's been an honor.
What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
Why is it not unlocking the quest?
Demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
I can take the
What
flowers.
if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old ways as we could. Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
Yes, sir.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village. And now the boy, who once begged me to make him toy soldiers, rules all of Ferelden.
Tell me about your people.
They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor,
A ghost
not
story.
love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Nice. That sounds interesting.
Should we look?
Round.
Yeah. Can't get in there yet. Let me go up here, unlock this quest.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go confront Tanner, and then I'll head into the Chantry.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Oh my gosh, this character like glitch thing is ridiculously annoying.
I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
So it didn't unlock
May
the
I
quest.
help you?
Maybe I have to read this.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
The Inquisition